Hello YouTube, welcome back to Cities Skylines, and I've just been thinking about what I need to do now, what needs to what needs to happen, all these issues that are cropping up. I think I really need to work on industry, so that's what I'm going to be doing today. We've got some space over on this side. I think we should make the most, the best of use of this space. So somehow I'm going to have to manage that. Not sure how. I mean, we've got space here to really expand some roads and build over and all that kind of stuff. We've also got a lot of traffic here. So I'm going to try, I am going to attempt to bring some industry over this side and start building it up here. I know I also said I wanted to bring the industry all the way around here. I think I will eventually, but I've got to move it slowly. I think I've got to move it all slowly. Because what this is going to require, I think, is going to be a motorway junction here, which is going to require some flattening and smoothing of the land here. We've got a motorway junction there. In fact, if we've got a motorway junction here, I could make a special junction here. So, what kind of junction am I thinking? And I could turn this all, like I said, into industry. We've got forest here. We've got some oil here. What have we got? Let's have a look. That one, right? Yeah. So we've got oil here. We've got forestry over here. We can always thicken this up a bit with the painting tool. We just thicken up the bit of forestry here, and we've got the oil that we can really make use of, which should at least give us something over here. Let's work on that, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Right, so we need to, I'm thinking the junction's going to be here. Yeah, that looks like a good place for a junction. Right, let's pause this. Let's go ahead and start by making, what did we use here? We used slip roads? No, we didn't. We used 2-lane. Did we use 2-lane motorways? Yep, we did. That's what we used. And that's what we're going to use here. Now, 2-lane motorways or not, actually. What should I use? Is this going to be a junction with a roundabout or a junction without a roundabout? I think we're going to make it a junction without a roundabout because we're going to keep this being a fast road all the way in. Yeah, it's going to be a fast road all the way in that then splits up at a roundabout here or something. That's what I'm going to do. So let's go ahead and say that this is going to be a can we go 2-lane, 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 and then make a 4-lane fast road or something? 2 lanes off, 2 lanes on. Let's see what happens. Right, let's see what happens. We'll have to switch on anarchy and bending. There we go. Let's make it from just here. Right. We'll start with do we want that? Not bridge, not tunnel, just ground. Ground will do, please. And I want to immediately start swinging it off. Let's see how that looks. That looks fairly good. That does look fairly good. So that's one junction off. Yep. I wonder what's going to happen though if we do this. And then I'll swing it around a little bit more. Like that. There we go. Okay, so that's now swung around. Now we need to make the second one, which is going to be this side going on. So under or over, under or over. I think I'm going to take it over. So if we do that, yeah, it's not going to be. You're not going to be able to turn off there. That's for sure. Page up. Let's turn it into a bridge pretty much immediately. Elevated, there we go. Like, let's just do that. But that's just gone all wrong. That's not clever. Let's try that again. Let's go 4. Let's make this nice and smooth then. 8. 12. 12 going to be enough to go over that. It's probably still going to go up, isn't it? 16. Oh, that's quite a junction. It's because of this. The way the road is here, it's not. It's on 2 different levels, so I don't like that. I don't like that. Let's go back. Back to the 8. Is that 8? No, that's 4, isn't it? That's the 4. Right, let's go from the 4. Let's go 12, 16. Actually, let's just go 20 and see what it shows for this. Right, okay. It's doing that. That's alright though. That, look, the trucks can get under that, the trucks can get under that. Then what I need to do is I need to stop this from doing what it's doing right there. I need to somehow manage to get this to just cut into the ground. What's that? Normal ground. No. No, that's not what I want. Okay. Bring that all the way back again. This is going to be difficult. I have to delete the motorway. I may have to delete that motorway to keep it, to bring it down flat with the other one. That's what I really want. I want it to be flat with the other one. If it was flat, it wouldn't be a problem. But there is another way around this. We're going to go underneath. If we can't go on top, let's go underneath it. There we go. We'll tunnel it immediately. Immediately underneath. Right round. And we'll bring it back up. Let's just join up. Alright, I'll tell you what we'll do. Immediately underneath and right round is where it's gone. Right? There it goes. That's not pretty. It's not pretty at all. Hey guys. Ta-da. Now none's the wiser. Can't really see anything. It's just a bit of a densely packed forest here actually. There's some really nice conifer trees grow here, you know. We thought we'd keep the heritage and keep these conifer trees. There. Ta-da! There we go. Alright, that will do. That's fairly hidden, so that it just looks like it goes underneath. Fine, that's not a problem. Right, now what we're going to do is let's see if we can hook it up to a 4-lane motorway now. I want one of these fast roads. 6-lane, no. 4-lane, small. 50, no. 2, no. 4-lane with turning lane. Ooh. 4-lane with median, 4-lane with decorative grass. I like decorative grass. Ground. There we go. Right, brilliant. Okay, there's our 4-lane right there. We're going to adjust. We're going to adjust, I don't know, this section of it. So we're going to go 2-lane motorway again. Off at that kind of a angle. There. Okay. That's too sharp. There. That's better. I'm happy with that. Good. Okay, and then we're going to go another one off at... oops. Why is that brush still there? We're going to get this one going off at that angle. Okay, once we get it going off at the angle, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, I suppose that curve's okay on it. Right, let's see if we can hook it up to that. Let's go for tunnel. No, let's go for... yeah, let's go tunnel first, and then we'll fix it. There we go. Right, so what we've got here is a tunnel that shouldn't really be a tunnel, even though it looks okay as a tunnel. So we're good. What on earth happened there? Well, that's just not... that's not done anything I wanted to do. Useless thing. Right, let's try that again. Bring it up slowly, I guess. Normal, ground, normal. Let's go for normal. There we go. Okay, that's all right. Yeah, that's okay. That'll do. I'm okay with that. And that will not do. Not okay with that. Okay. All right. I think. Let's go out from here. Oh, bending was off, but I suppose it's not going to do much. There. There. Okay. Connect something properly. There. Okay. Alright. It's a bit wobbly. That one's very wobbly. Why? Why are you doing this to me? Okay, we'll use this as a theory. This is going to be a theory to see if this works. So we've got a way on and a way off. It's not going to be in both directions. It's just literally that way and that way. So anything coming in from here is not going to go down these roads. Not yet, anyway. We may adjust that in the future. Okay. Pipework. Oh, and we could actually move the power plant all the way out here. That would be fancy. Right, let's use you as the pipe. We could move. In fact, we could move a lot of things out here. Now that I'm thinking about it. Having thought about that, this could be a really good thing. So we could move all sorts of power out here. We could move the water out here, or some of it anyway. Maybe not all of it. I mean, having the CTNX place right there. Right over here is kind of fancy. Yes, it's kind of fancy to see that. So I think we'll leave them. And of course, because that's a CTNX tunnel, we can't exactly get rid of them, and then it just won't make any sense. Or, you know, why do you have that if you're not doing anything with it? Right. because there'll be no, the name won't mean anything. Okay. Continue to bring this all the way along. Even straight? Don't know if that one's straight. Go. Alright, so that's that all the way there. That's going to be quite a fair amount of stuff actually. Bring it across this way as well. So we've got the farmland still as well sitting around. So that's not bad. So we've got the farmland that we could always expand this way. We've got a whole bunch of forestry, oil, industry, whatever we wanted. It's a shame we can't put farms just in random places, but okay. So that's that. That's most of the episode gone as well, trying to work that out. I really don't like this junction. Really not liking that. Right. Heating and everything. Power. Should we make a place that's just going to have... We could actually make the power generation here, but it's just... let's have a look. Let's try and smooth out the land or something. Landscaping tools. Alright, let's see what we can do if we try to... We'll try to level the terrain out a little bit. So, I don't know, this one. No, that was wrong. Let's try that again. Whatever happened there was completely and utterly wrong. Right, there we go. So it's sort of dug into the mountain, but this could become the entire power generation area. So we've got a cliff face and everything on it. It may look good, you never know. You can actually have a tunnel that goes straight through that comes out into this area. Should be kind of fancy, wouldn't it? And we'll soften it up a bit, I think. We'll soften the cliff face up. Right down to the motorway. Now this isn't too bad. I mean, you know, I've seen motorways with cliffs like this. It's normal. We'll just soften that up a little bit. We'll go back here, like so, because that seems to be smoothing out a little bit. There. This whole flat area, this is going to be all power buildings. That's actually quite cool. That does actually look quite cool on one side, to have a cliff like that. I wish I could push the entire lot back, but I can't. Can I? Let's see if I can push it back a bit more. And then we'll soften it up a bit and say that's going to be, I mean, that can easily fit in there. Much bigger. You know what, we're still going to need more space. How much do I want to push this back? Push it back and then soften it. That's the idea. Of course, now we've got the road getting a little bit messed up. Should have done this first. So that's going to be... Okay, we can do that. There we go. This is going to be the entire power, water generation, all here. I think we won't put the data centers here. We'll put the data centers further up somewhere. We'll put the data centers on this side of the airport. That will look really cool. So that's where we're going to put the data centers. Where's my land gone? There it is. Okay, there. Right, now let's try and soften this up a bit. There we go. It's a bit softer. Softer? Softer. Yeah, it's a bit softer. Okay, let's bring that brush size up and see if we can really give this a nice, gentle gradient. It works for me. Soft merge there as well. That looks okay, you know. That looks fairly okay. Yeah, that's not too bad. We've got a cliff face. We've got, yep, that, okay. Really horrible tunnel. We'll have to work on that, but that's not looking too shabby at all. This area is looking horrible. Okay, I think I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to hit the like button if you like this video. Subscribe to our channel to see the next part of me trying to fix this area up and trying to get the electricity running. I think I'll put the data centers in over here in the next episode first thing, and then I'll go ahead and continue with this. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode of Cities Skylines.